Beetlejuice Beetlejuice has hit theaters, and I can sum it up with this awesome popcorn bucket. It looks great on the outside, but when it comes to functionality, these big old mitts kind of get stuck halfway through. But is Beetlejuice any good? Let's talk about that. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice picks up 3 decades after the original, with the Deetz family returning to their spooky ancestral home, Winter River. Lydia, now a grown-up goth mom, is navigating the complexities of motherhood and grappling with a recent loss. The heart of the story lies in Lydia's tumultuous relationship with her rebellious teenage daughter, Astrid. But when a mysterious portal to the afterlife is accidentally opened, Lydia has no choice but to confront Beetlejuice one last time. Before we begin our discussion here, don't forget to drop a like and comment on this video and let me know if you're going to see this in theaters or if you're waiting for it to come to streaming. Also, if you want a Nerdboxer subscriber inspired t-shirt, Jill Nation here for Scream, check out the link in the description below. Now, going into Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, I have to say I was not really excited for this movie to come out, and that's because I've been kind of conditioned over the last few years with these requels coming out that most of the time it's just a cheap cash grab. You know, we go out and see the movie, there's some nostalgia points in there, but there's no substance. So with Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, I was kind of expecting the same thing. Now, what I got was a fun time, a great outing with the family, and something that I'm probably going to watch annually with them when it comes to Halloween season. Is the magic there from the first film? Not really, but there's a lot of good points to the film, but the negatives seem to outweigh it a little bit. So while I did laugh throughout the movie and appreciated Tim Burton's style coming back on screen, there were some things that took away from it. So let's talk about the positives. Tim Burton's signature blend of dark fantasy and gothic aesthetics is on full display in the film. The visual effects are a feast for your eyes, with the practical effects and CGI seamlessly blending together. The costumes, the sets, and the special effects are top-notch. And having this take place around Halloween, that setting adds a spooky, festive atmosphere. The cast delivers stellar performances. In fact, Monica Bellucci's character steals the show with her captivating presence, making me wonder why they did not cast her for Morticia in the Wednesday series, because she would have been perfect for that role. Jenna Ortega plays an angsty teen, something that we've seen before, so nothing really new with her performance in that sense. Winona Ryder returns as Lydia, as we all know, and her character arc is understandable, but I can't shake the feeling that something is missing about her character. Her iconic edge from the original film feels a bit blunted. We also have Michael Keaton reprising his iconic role with the same zany energy and love, but seems a bit more like a supporting player. But the real showstopper is Catherine O'Hara, who plays Delia Deetz. She absolutely steals every single scene that she is in, a complete 180 from what we saw in the original film. In the original film, she annoyed me, hated that character, but in this film, I could not get enough of her performance and her character. By far, my favorite character in the sequel. Unfortunately, there are a few drawbacks that keep Beetlejuice Beetlejuice from being a truly great remake. The movie tends to revolve heavily around the strained relationship that Lydia has with her daughter Astrid, who's been pushing her away as she grapples with life's challenges. Tim Burton introduces several intriguing subplots that promise to be major storylines but ultimately feel rushed and unresolved by the end of the film. Some of these subplots could be cut entirely from the film without affecting the overall narrative of the story. And with Burton trying to juggle these multiple storylines, it often feels that some of the characters and the plot points kind of get lost in the shuffle, as Lydia and Astrid's relationship takes center stage, even leaving Beetlejuice feeling less impactful than in the original film. And when we hit that third act, it's a bit of a letdown, filled with filler and repetitive elements that don't pack the same punch that it did before. It almost feels as though Tim Burton didn't know how to end this film, because he quickly tied up all these loose ends and even started throwing in some new ideas into the third act that we frankly did not need. Overall, I have to give this 3 out of 5 stars. It's far better than Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, but it's nowhere near Alien Romulus in regards to the returning IPs that we've seen this year. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice is a decent sequel, but it falls short of the original magic. Now, if you're a die-hard fan, it might be worth a trip out to the theaters, but honestly, it's more likely a film that you're going to enjoy at home. And actually, it feels like a straight-to-streaming film that you would find on Disney+. So, I would personally watch this again. I don't know if I would go to the theaters again, other than to see Catherine O'Hara's role in the film, which I loved. I would buy this, and with it having some Halloween elements in it, this is something that I would play in the background for a Halloween party, or watch with the family to start getting into the spirit of Halloween each year. So don't forget to drop a like on this video. Let me know what your thoughts are on the film in the comments below. And until the next, see you.